Hey folks, exhausted Lisa here at our Georgia suburban homestead. Charlie and I planted near 100 pepper plants today, between last evening and this afternoon. Saw two sets of customers. Came and bought some citrus trees, which was nice people. You meet the nicest people who are into gardening, you know that? Anyway, so as you see behind me, we've got FAVA beans, and I'm going to pick the first bean pods that we've had this year. Give you an idea what they look like. I'd say that's a pretty good bean pod. Let me double check, make sure I'm not picking it too early. I'm gonna crack it open. I'd say that's about right. They could get a little larger. So I'm going to be picky going through here and which pods I pick. They're just now starting to come in. I've got two varieties. One's an Italian variety that's going to be a little bit smaller. And I don't know where the other one's from. But this is the other one. It grows bigger. So I thought maybe you'd like to see what we've accomplished in the garden. This was our second planting of these. We should have been already harvesting, but we had an Arctic blast in December that went down to 7 below, which is like unheard of here in North Georgia. And the privet hedge, I wish it would quit releasing its pollen in my breathing air. But in the middle of everything today of carrying peppers back and forth from the greenhouse to the front yard, Charlie had a beehive starting to swarm. So I got to sit there and ring a bell for about 45 minutes until he got the bees in control. And when he opened the hive, those of you who keep bees will appreciate this, there were 6 queen cells in that hive. 6. And it has already swarmed twice. So this is a prolific hive. So we have started a couple more families, bee families, giving them a little bit of brood and some. Yes, you hear gunfire in the background. It's my neighbor who thinks it's a good idea in a residential neighborhood to do target practice in his backyard. Welcome to Georgia, where people have absolutely no common sense. Queens that are about to emerge. So that's kind of exciting. We won't get honey from these hives this year because they're too new, and what we usually do is allow them to store up for winter. We might harvest 1 or 2 frames from them come fall, but the majority of their honey will be for them, and that way hopefully they'll survive the winter and go into next spring full blast, and we'll have a terrific honey harvest next year. So anyway, so I'm going to start picking, and you're welcome to watch me. I know it's riveting, but if you like quiet time in the garden, this is quiet time in my garden. And I am just bone tired, and I have soursop trees and Barbados cherry bushes to step up into 3-gallon pots. I don't think that's getting done today, probably tomorrow. For those of you who are from the islands who appreciate that, we do love our island food here. So join me. Alright, I broke a plant. I broke another plant. Gotta be careful. Well, that's not real impressive. But, I might could have left the beans on the bush a little bit longer, but I was looking for this well-formed beans that you could see through the pod. And there's a lot in here. That have the long pods, but you can't see the individual beans yet. So I think I'm going to wait a few days and see how long they take to form the bumpy appearance. Really too tired to clean. To clean a lot of them tonight anyhow. But looks like we'll get a fairly decent harvest for a while, until the weather gets really warm and they start dying back, in which case they become compost. It's been an exhausting but very rewarding day here in the garden, and thank you for stopping by. If you like what you're seeing, if you like visiting me while I work myself to exhaustion, hit that subscribe button, answer questions or ask questions, and answer it. Have you grown FAVAs, and do you let them go a little bit longer? I got that question for you. But that's, when I get done cleaning those, it's just like a mouthful of beans. That's like one serving. But that's okay. As I say, there's a lot more coming. It's so peaceful other than the road noise. You hear the bird song? Hear that? Everyone's happy. Okay, and so until next time, peace and blessings, and remember to tell the people you love that you love them every day. And until next time, we'll see you.